Meanwhile, in the streets,
I might
topping
swerve
it
in
up.
that corner, whoa, whoa.
Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table, make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe.
Looking back and saying, what? I heard a whisper, I heard a rumor. Is this connected? Is it not? And I think both as an attorney and as just a person who was born in the 80s, this fascinated me, and I really appreciate ABC and everyone involved, because when I came with a crazy idea of like, what about a podcast? People were like, you know what? Yeah, let's see how this works.
How significant is it that this federal judge just dropped multiple charges from Lil Rod's civil lawsuit?
So I get that it's a big headline, and it is significant if you're looking at it just as this civil lawsuit. And I think the Rodney Jones lawsuit was massive in the sense that it led to the raids of Sean Combs' homes, because in that lawsuit he said, this is where the videos are, this is what he's doing with it, all this
Man, so things are getting a little interesting, man. Your man Diddy's on his way home, I think. Yo, look, I told y'all, things was real nasty. It got real disgusting out in these streets. Your man Diddy, the whole time, you know, oh, we was laughing, we was joking. Oh, Diddy don't drop the soap, the diddler. Remember all of that? Remember all of that? We was talking all of that smoke. We was them niggas in the live. We was playing around with it. But now it's all jokes aside, no more playing. This nigga Diddy's coming home, man. You know, they done threw out like 5 or 6 of the cases that was pending against him. Yo, bro, you know, I go far back as Biggie Smalls, Mace, Total, The Locks. You know, I go that far back, you know what I mean? So I never once ever, you know, like I said, I always wanted to protect the GOATs. The Shay Baby TV platform, we always talk about this every single day. It's all about protecting the GOATs. That's all we do. We straight protect the GOATs. So I never wanted to see this man go away for life. But I did not like the fact that this nigga went and smacked Cassie up and beat her up in them streets. That's all I said that I didn't like about Diddy. But that nigga's on his way home. He's on his way home. Now, I also said too, that I didn't like the fact that he paid, you know, he paid to play. Diddy's been a star for a long time. He's been paying to play a long time. You know, like the baby oil stuff we talk about, having chicks slipping and sliding in the crib, that's paying to play. They knew what it was coming to the crib, having fun, and having these parties. I always said this was funny to me, that they was willing to lock a nigga up, throw away the key, you know, have this man fake riding scooters in jail, doing all of this nonsense, you know what I mean? Just for a nigga having parties. I always thought that that was a nasty work situation. They never, ever, ever, ever said to us what they had Diddy in jail for. These were allegations. If that was the case, you know, Epstein, you know, all of these people, you know, the people that been in the industry would have been locked up for years. They've been saying niggas was zesty and niggas was gay and niggas was touching kids and doing these things. They've been said this. That's a fact. And it's funny. I found it real funny how R. Kelly beat it the first time and then they lock him up the second time. These are things that they just want to take niggas out for, man. It's just bottom line. Now, I'm not saying R. Kelly's innocent because that's R. Kelly. That's a nasty man. We know what R. Kelly did out there. You know, I got a daughter, so I don't like those type of games at all. You know, I always say, yo, niggas, I'll be like, yo, Shorty got a fatty, she look good. No, she looks like my daughter's age. If you're not over the age of 30, you look like a baby to me. That's a fact. You look like a child. So to take advantage of, if I'm saying that I can't even talk to somebody underneath the age of 30 years old, so a nigga go and sleep with a kid 16, 17, 18 years old, even 20, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. So I always said that I had an issue with things like that when it comes to playing with underage girls. Now, no one ever had no proof on these underage women when it came to Diddy. So we can't really say that. I'm not going to throw these house parties on this man and throw away the key. You got to prove it to me. You got to prove it to me. Once you prove it to me, then we erase him out of the category or the Shay Baby TV network or the GOATs and to protect the GOATs. Y'all never hear me talking bad about the GOATs, and that's a fact. But if you do some nasty work shit, like they say this nigga was date raping little young girls, drugging them up, having sex with them, they off the platform. They off the platform. And that's a fact. So I'm just saying, all of this stuff is coming together. We always knew that there was going to be an end to this to know if Diddy was innocent or guilty. And it looks like Diddy might be innocent. That shit is crazy. That shit is funny to me because, you know what I mean? All over the internet. See, the difference between me and these niggas that was turning their back on Diddy is that I don't care if Diddy gets out of jail or not. My platform has nothing to do with Diddy. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a nigga that want to go party in Diddy's house. I don't give two shits. That's a fact. But I always said he's a GOAT, and I hope that he was innocent with doing this to young women. I'm just saying, I don't see a nigga with billions of dollars date raping, drugging up, and gassing these chicks. It's easy. There's niggas all day in the streets that got no bread, that sell a couple ounces as fucking the baddest strippers in the clubs. It's no problem. Just show them the money. They're willing to go home with you. Just show them the money. Diddy has $1 billion. Showing you that fucking bag, leaning it all up on the arm, doing all of this, it's nothing. It's nothing. So I always said it, found it funny how they was putting these allegations on him. I just don't see how a nigga would have to date rape, drugging bitches, and putting roofies in they drinks when you're Puff Daddy. Come on, Diddy. It don't take a rocket scientist. It don't. These chicks are ready, hungry, starving, can't wait. Can't wait. Trying to tell niggas that. So I always knew that that was some funny business. Yeah, you might have seen me putting shit on the platform, like I said, putting shit on the news. That's for the people. That's what, you know, because people want to see the news. How I look, symboling out niggas. If you do something, you're going up. You do something, you're going up. You don't want to go on the page, put Shay Baby on a retainer, treat me like the gatekeepers. You want to be off the radar, get me on a retainer. Put me on a retainer. Spend that bag. If not, I'm doing my thing. You do something, I'm putting it up. Facts. That's a little bit too much energy, but I was feeling myself right there. No, but it's true. It's real facts. You do something that's going up, man. So I'm going to keep y'all up to date. I'm sorry I wasn't on the morning show this morning. I got a lot going on. Just trying to catch up with things. You know, I also have a life too. I got things that I'm doing too. The difference is I'm not going to get in trouble like Diddy now because I'm not going to do stupid things. I don't care about party. I partied 20 years ago. I'm all about good smoke, good action, and good, you know what I mean? Good conversations. It's your boy Shay Baby. I'll keep you guys up to date. Your man Diddy's coming home. Let's talk about it.